Hello everybody, this is Nori and this is Norelis Budgets, and today we are going to be working on our Christmas binder. I don't know if you can hear, but there is a very large thunderstorm right now, and I appreciate it because it's been super hot. I live in Florida, so I'm glad that we do have some rain because it keeps everything a little bit cool, and I live in the Tampa Bay area, so there's a lot of lightning and thunder. That's pretty normal for us. So I wanted to work on this at least once this month. So this is going to be our one stuffing for this binder in August, since we went hard in July for Christmas in July. So we have $40 today for this binder, and I have some of my markers and I have some of the tools I might need just in case here. So this is one of the games that we'll be playing today. I wanted to start. So I'm not going to be going as hard on this the rest of the year because I have a big chunk of our Christmas money, but I will at least be doing 2 videos a month for my Christmas binder. And then I might increase it as it gets closer to Christmas, okay? So this is my dashboard from Bree at BZ's Things. And I am going to go to my scratch offs first because I want to try to finish some of those before we get onto some of the other fun challenges I have on the binder. And this envelope is from Bree at BZ's Things. She has an Etsy shop and a Ko-fi shop. And you can use code Norelis, Norelis, to get 15% off if she's not running a sale at that moment. So this is a Here Comes Santa Claus scratch off that we've done. It was a very spicy one. So we have one scratch off left. So let's see what that number is. Ooh, the rain is coming down. I love that. I love the rain. So if you can hear it, great. If you but also know that it's happening. That's why I'm all right, so it is $3. So 1, 2, 3 going into this challenge, which means we completed it. So let me get some money because I did want to complete some challenges. So let me get a couple singles over here so I can try to finish this. So we completed this challenge. Yay! And I'm going to put $1 in our completed challenges envelope. All right, so we have, so this ended up being 20. Oh, that 20's got a tear. 20, 40, 60, 71, 2, 3. $73. 60, 73. Amazing. So I'm gonna write that right here. $73 completed for Christmas in our completed challenge for this binder, which is awesome, which leaves us an empty spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna move this to the back, and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do with it later. I'm just gonna make some room. Then our next scratch off is our Grinch. The envelope and the challenge is from Bree at BZ's Things. You can find it in her Etsy shop, and she does have a Ko-fi now as well. Make sure you follow her there as well. Woo, $2. Yay, Bree. Not so spicy. Awesome. That's not bad. That'll give us a little bit of money to go on to the other challenges. Awesome. So $2, 1, 2 going into our Grinch. Oops, let's see how much money we save. All right, so that's 20, 40, 60, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $68. Awesome. So while it was painful, it was also fun because I was able to save quite a chunk of change for Christmas. 68 and 73. That's amazing. All right, so I'm gonna take this one out and I'm gonna put it back here, and then I'll make a decision of what's gonna go there later for our next video. And then do I have any other scratch offs? Yes, I do. It is this one, my Merry Christmas. So this is my Merry Christmas challenge. It comes with a dashboard And it comes with 12 cards, and each card has a scratcher. And it's a $70 savings. The highest number is 12, so you don't have to worry that it's going to be ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and pick one card today and bring out the money that I have. Oops. Do I have the ones I scratched in here? I think I put them somewhere else so then it wouldn't be bulking up the envelope. All right, so my scratch tool. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? I just had it. Let me look for it. Oh my goodness. How did I lose my tool? I don't know where I put it, but I will find it at some point. So let me grab a quarter in the meantime so I can scratch off this. It should be here somewhere. I don't know if I put it in my cup, which is where I usually put it, but whatever. All right, so awesome, $2. All the scratch offs today are low dollars. Awesome. So you see my little 12 card scratch off is not crazy high. So $2 going into this one. So that means we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to put these singles back and I'm going to put this here. I might do another one depending on how we do with the other challenges. Because it's 12 scratch offs, so that's exciting. All right. So let's start here, and this is from Glow Budgets. It's a super cute one, and you put the dollar amount that you want to save. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a roll and save for it. I'm just gonna grab my die, and I'm going to roll, and it's 5. So I'm going to just write it with this Sharpie. Let me grab this because I don't want to write on my envelope. $5. Awesome. So we have $5 in our Glow Budgets Disney Roll and Save, or you can make it be whatever you want. And this is a freebie from her. And this is a freebie from Becca Budget 777 in this envelope right here. And I'm gonna do $1 each. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 5. Well, I'll do $3. And then I'll save some money for the other challenges because we just started this one. So I'll do $3 and then I will see how much money we have left, and then I will add money here as we need. So it'll be $20 by the time we're done. And this is, it says all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. It was a freebie for her Road to 500 with Budget with Tiffany. So that's one that you can get from them. And I have Tiffany's as well that I will be using. This is Winter Warmer Savings Challenge, and this is from Sky Budgets on Etsy. I really like her challenges. I'm doing her penny challenge, and this is a digital download that you can get from her. And I decided that each icon is going to be $2. So I am going to do 2 of these. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. $4 in Winter Warmer Savings Challenge from Sky Budgets. And she's from the UK. I love her digital downloads. I follow her on Instagram, and she has some shorts here on YouTube, so I will make sure to link her below. We've already done this one. And then we have our Merry Christmas ornaments that you can find in my Etsy shop. You can use code YouTube to get 20% off. And I'm gonna do $5 today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 because I've kind of skipped the higher dollar amounts because we didn't have as much because we were getting hit with those like high dollar scratch offs. So that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 here for Merry Christmas ornaments, which is a super simple, easy, low dollar amount challenge. I like to keep my challenges low income. And then I'm gonna skip Glories to the end because that's kind of my catch-all. So we have $10 in ARG. It's July. It's Savings with Tracy. She has this 3-pack in her Etsy shop, and they're just so funny. And I started this one in July. That's why it has the July. And I'm going to do $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I haven't done the $5 on this one either. Like I said, these kind of got low dollar amounts because of how much money was going into the scratch offs in July. So that puts us at $15 for ARG. It's July. And I'll let that one dry. I'll put it here on the side, and then I'll put the money in here. And then I'm gonna do Kitty Christmas in a second. That's from my Etsy shop, and it's a digital download. I'm gonna do Roll the Dice, and this game is from Eva at Budget Your Life, budgetyourlife.com, and she has an Etsy and a Ko-fi. And grab your dice, pick one to be the top row and the other to be the side row. Roll the dice, find where the two numbers intersect and pay that amount, or find that card and scratch one of the spots amounts that are 1 through 10. So I have the cards over here inside the envelope. So let me get them out of the envelope. Oh, and I just realized that I did not put my dollar in my ding 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 for my Grinch challenge. So the Grinch challenge got completed, and I got $1 here, so I'm gonna put that in my envelope. I just saw the extra dollar on the side and was like, wait a minute. All right, so these cards go with this game, and this is a digital download from her. So I'm just gonna put these here in case I roll one of them, and then I will just cross them off as I do it. So I need another die, because you have to have 2 dice, or a dice to play. All right, so I'm gonna do 1, and this is a 2. Wait, right here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 is actually right here. And 5. So 2 and 5 is 1. So we're gonna do $1. $1. I'm gonna play again. All right, and this is 4 and 1. So 4 and 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so now we have $6 in Roll the Dice. Let's Save for Christmas from Eva of Budget Your Life. So I'm gonna put the $6 in. Well, I'm just gonna take the cards, pick them up. That's where we're gonna stop. And I'll put the $6 in the envelope. And I'm actually gonna paper clip these, sorry. Gotta get my, I don't wanna get a super big one. I'm gonna paper clip these to here so they're easier to grab because I have the money in there. So that's Roll the Dice. It comes with the envelope, the cards, and the game, and it's a digital download, so it's not super expensive, from Eva at Budget Your Life. And we'll play that for a few months and then find a good stopping point. And then we have I think this is dry now. So let's put that back in here. From Savings with Tracy. So let's do my Kitty Christmas. We completed 1. It's a 2 challenge download, and it comes with a dashboard and my Etsy shop. You can get print and ship, or you can just get a simple like digital download that you can print yourself. So Kitty Christmas, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do $2 for this one and $3 for Glory. So I'm gonna do, I'll just do the $2, like the actual $2, and leave the singles for the days that I need them. All right, so $2 going in Kitty Christmas. You can find this in my Etsy shop, and even though it's a digital download, you can use code YouTube and get 20% off. So it's like $1 and change. And then we're gonna do our Navidad challenge, and I'm gonna add $3, which gives us 15. So I'm gonna finish coloring these last 3 trees right here from Glory, and this is a freebie from her Google Drive. So if you follow Glory and you go to her Google Drive, she actually has these in English too, which says Christmas instead of Navidad, but I speak Spanish, like you know, so I have the Navidad challenge, and I decided that each one of these was gonna be $1 because it's kind of a big challenge. It has 40 trees, so it's $40. You can even do these at 50 cents each and make it, you know, $20 instead, or whatever you want it to be, or whatever currency you have, or you can roll and decide how much you're gonna put. So it's all up to you. But it's kind of my catch-all. So that way, whatever I have left, I put in here. So then I know that I'll get this done by Christmas, but I'm also not rushing it. That's why I kind of left it for last. All right, so. And Glory is almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to check her out, please, if you haven't already, and, you know, watch her videos, download her freebies. She has a ton of awesome freebies. If you've watched my videos, you've seen all her cool stuff. And she's getting there, and I'm so excited for her because she's been working really, really hard. And she has an awesome like surprise for you guys when she hits 1,000. She has a huge freebie that she's gonna have out. So this is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and I put it here because it just decorates the binder. It's well, actually I'll put it right there, my little cards for my Etsy shop. All right, and so that's every challenge. We hit every challenge up, and we got to play our game from Eva Budget Your Life, and this sticker I got from Glory's Budget. She made it for me as a gift. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.